What's up, Bandecfolks? Welcome back to the channel. Hanging out today. We got a good one for you. Tyler, not you, the other
Oh,
Tyler, the rapper, Tyler the Creator,
are you saying I'm not a
has.
rapper?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are a
No,
rapper.
no,
You
I'm
have
not. I'm kidding.
bars.
I'm kidding. I don't know why I ever said that. Don't. No one ever look into that. It never happened. It's a fever dream.
Keep that in the edit. Make sure that doesn't, we're going to edit that
I'm
right
gonna
in.
just cut
Edit it
that,
out, and
please.
we'll edit back in.
I'm
We'll
gonna
make sure
edit it
that
out.
stays. And we'll edit back
I
in. Tyler the Creator's got a brand new record out. It's been a kind of surprise. I think he announced it on Saturday. I
like
think
Friday or Saturday. Yeah.
it was crazy, and
I love how
and
he does his rollouts because he's like they're like he just a few days of teasing and it drops, and I love that. And I wish more people would do it this way.
well, it's to speak how in tune he is with like himself, his audience. He knows what he wants to hear. He knows what they want to hear. He's been posting constantly over the last few days, hours, that like this record specifically is just about dancing. This morning, he made a really cool post on Instagram describing that he was talking to a friend, and he asked his friend, "Why don't they dance?" And the friend responded, "Well, I don't like. I'm afraid to be filmed in public because it's going to get posted online." And Tyler kind of was like, "That's like an art that's like no longer a thing anymore." And he's like, "I want to bring that back. I want to bring dancing music back." He's made it very clear that this is an album not about the lyrics. It's all about the vibe. It's all about and he had a listening party last night where he took everyone's cell phones and made sure that like they did that thing that like comedy does, that sometimes where they can put them in the case where they actually
Hmm.
can't open them up. And he made all the night about dancing. The night was just about dancing. He played the record twice, and if I've read correctly, it's only about a half hour long. So it's just an hour long of this dance music. And then he posted a picture of himself just super sweaty. So this is just dance music. I love that this is becoming more of a thing. I don't know about you, Tyler. I fucking love dancing. I'm a good dancer. My wife won't like to admit it, but she'll say that I am a good dancer. It's all about the rhythm. If you're a drummer, you're a good dancer. Ask any drummer. Joey Jordison was the best tap dancer in the world.
I believe it. The listening party. I really like that he does these. He did it with Chromakopia. He might have done it with Call Me If You Get Lost. He basically just charges people $5, sells out an arena, and everyone just listens to the album together. Really cool idea. Really love that he does that. I was a big fan of Chromakopia. That album didn't come out very long ago at all. Like I feel like that came out near the end of 2024.
Yeah, it was
And
November. I was driving a Prius still.
oh, nice. Yeah, the audience will remember that. And Call Me If You Get Lost is like has become like one of my favorite records of all time at this point. He released that album, such a happy, victorious sounding album, at the same time that I was doing kind of like a victory lap in my own sobriety and getting my whole life back together. So like I felt this like energetic connection with that album in a way that I hadn't felt in so long. Like when I started listening to Tyler back on like Bastard and Goblin, he was angry and I was angry. And then when I finally started to feel good about life, he put out an album where it sounded like he felt really good about life. Like it was just so cool. So he's basically probably been, I would say, like my favorite like rap artist. He does so many things within his music, right? Like so it's like hard to call him just a rap artist, but in this lane of like what he's doing where he produces it, he does his vocals over it, reinvents characters for every cycle for himself, like everything about what he does, it feels like there's so much care put into every single element. It really makes him one of a kind an artist. You know what I mean? He's not like, he doesn't have the best bars in the world. He's not the best producer in the world. He's not the best at any of the individual things he does. But as an entire package, I really don't think there's anyone really like him at all. I don't even know how you would imitate him necessarily because he just does what he wants.
The only other people that actually come to mind are someone like Pharrell, and that's
oh yeah, and we'll talk about. I'm sure we'll be talking about that here because if there's one thing I can say about Tyler's production is there is usually a lot of Pharrell influence in there. He loves Pharrell, anyone who pays attention to hip hop production typically really likes Pharrell. You know what I mean? People understand that he's very, like, the Clips record is full of just Pharrell producing his goddamn ass off. Like, the beats on there are just so good. So yeah, I mean, I say we stop wasting time and we listen to this because I've been really excited to.
Let's dance our ass off, brother.
Burning shit down, turning shit up. I don't consent, I don't give fucks. You on my dick.
Oh my freaking Jesus, brother. My God, that is some just hype ass shit. What an intro song, dude. Like, what a tone setter for an album. It's so braggadocious. I really like the lyric, yellow diamonds, black skin, I'm a taxi. So fucking crazy.
Dude, this, and you know what? I think, so don't tap on the glass. He's talking about your phone. Don't tap the glass. Don't record. Don't, like, the 3 rules, where was it? Dance.
Mm-hmm.
Be your like, only speak in high power, like only be positive is pretty much what it said. Don't be negative. Don't get up in people's business. Just leave your baggage. No gimmicks. Let's just have some fun and don't tap the glass. Stay the fuck off your phone.
That's so interesting. Huh. Fuck. I didn't think about that. I wonder if you're right. That's really interesting. This character he's created that just looks like a demented version of him. Like, everyone's comparing it to Ludacris, and I get it. The red, the big chain, the big hands. Like, it's hard to ignore, but like, this is such an interesting little character that they've created out of this. Like, it is so uncanny looking. It's like hard to look at. Like, if you look at the face for more than a few seconds, it's like, it's uncomfortable. Like,
oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's and I like that he's kind of like made like a toy out of himself. Like, it's interesting.
Yeah, it almost it gave me like Cherry Bomb like vibes when I was first seeing it. Like, and maybe that is sort of like the idea behind that too, where it's like, this is like a very like wild card album like Cherry Bomb was in his catalog, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and to get to the production on this thing, man, this is like all over the place. It sounds like he like sampled like Mortal Kombat and like stuff like it sounds like video game music. Like, it's like, and the vocal effects in there are making him sound really different. I'm pretty sure I heard Pharrell on this song. I'm pretty sure he's the guest vocal on here. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's Pharrell. I might be wrong, but I think it's him, which is what a way to start, right? Like, just to have Pharrell as a guest vocal feature right on the album. The production on this, I love it, dude. Like, I had a feeling going into this, like when I was hearing like initial reactions before we could get together and record this, where people were saying it's very dancey, I had a feeling that this was going to be an album where I was going to be honing in on production. And we've never heard production like this from him, I don't think, ever really. Like, there were silly songs back in the day. Like, every album had its like silly posse track with like the super over the top beat, and there's like Tamale and stuff like this. But this is like taking that eccentricity and actually, instead of trying to make a joke beat, like making this chaotic whirlwind of sounds and making it all work this fluently is great. And these are the type of things that make Pharrell such a good producer too, is using these sounds that you would never typically use in production and combining these sounds together that don't usually work together. He's created like a perfect cacophony of like bit crushed video game noises into the most hypey early 2000s bling era sounding beat.
Yes.
Like, it's this is unbelievable. Like, this, if bling era music all sounded like this, I would have loved the early 2000s. Like, oh man, this rules. Big Poe, dude. Big Poe.
Big Poe.
Oh my God. None of that deep shit at the beginning when he's going through like I guess the rules of the album or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, and he's like answering himself with his ad libs and stuff, like hyping up some of his own rules and shit. Like, God, this is dripping with fun. Like, oh my God. Should we just move into the next track?
Oh yeah. What's the next track called?
It is called Sugar on My Tongue. Oh my God, dude. What a track, man. Just so much more of that, like video game ass, like Golden Eye, Nintendo 64, like synths in there. It sounds like if you were watching a show about like a robot detective and he went to like an underground rave. Like that's the song that would be playing at that rave. Like it's wild, dude. Like the vocals at the beginning, the whip noises in this, like the 808s like tripling up on themselves. It's so hectic sounding. Like,
dude,
my God, dude. Tell the world.
This reminded me, get this. I don't know if you got this at all, but this reminded me of Maneater by Nelly
Okay.
Furtado.
Okay.
Like, it's like this era's version of Maneater.
You know what? I'm actually getting some Timbaland from this in general, actually.
I wrote Timbaland down.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about because Timbaland is like not doing himself any favors right now by like pumping out AI artists, but getting some like Missy Elliott, like Justin Timberlake era Timbaland in here for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, man, the fidgety leads in this, the bass is so crunchy, dude. I want to take a bite out of the bass. It's so crunchy, dude. Oh my God. Oh God. That ruled. I mean, what am I supposed to say other than that ruled? It was just a very simple, fun ass track about fucking, and it was really good.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't need to be deep, and this is what music's about, having fucking fun, man. And this is, you clearly is just having fun, like, and
yeah. And his production, he's having fun with this production is so good. There are so many layers. Like this is an album where he is flexing his production 100%, at least so far.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is insane.
Let's get into the next one. Sucka Free.
I'm that guy trying to get my paper, baby.
Oh man, that one's just like a full-on pop song, basically. Like, just, yeah. But what's funny is it has such a pop vibe to the instrumental, but I think that's like the most like rapidy we've really heard him be so far on here too. Like he was really spitting on this, really good flow on here. This is some Miami Vice ass shit, dude. This is doing cocaine on the dash of a car, like on the beach music, dude. This is summer jam as hell, dude. Like the synth arpeggios and that last little bridge and the way like the other synths start rising into them, they like crescendo out together. Like, man, this is like some nighttime ass music, dude. And like the lyrics just about like trying to stay away from, just trying to be sucker free. You know what I mean? I just don't want suckers in my life. Like, that's like, he doesn't want bloodsuckers. He doesn't want people in his life trying to drain him of his energy, drain him of his finances. Like, it's, man, what a just effortless sounding song. It sounds like a song that he just like walked into a studio and like messed around for a few minutes and it happened, like in the best way possible. It's effortless. It sounds effortless right now. It's, oh my God. I love this.
I like the reference to that guy. I'm that guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then that second verse there, I thought it had to have been like a homage to like the Yin Yang Twins like whisper song. Like he really got like deep into it, and it was just for the second verse where he was just whispering a little
sensual, yeah.
Yeah. It was very cool, and you're absolutely right. This is like the Miami Vice Purple Sunrise friggin' vaporwave song. Like this is, a lot of people have been asking, like, you know, Brat Summer is over. Whose summer is it now? Is it Turnstile Summer? I think Tyler may have taken the title with that song specifically. That seems like a radio hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like this is just a bop, dude. It's an absolute bop. This is a bop that you could play it like a Hollister, like like, you know what I mean? Like this,
yeah,
like, it's perfect. Like, oh my God, he's so good. Like, again, it transcends these boundaries. You know what I mean? Like Tyler's so good at like making music for like hipsters, but like it's also like so accessible for just normal people. It's like Pusha T said, who else could put the hipsters with felons and thugs? Like, it's like, it's just, man, it is a good year for rap. Like, again,
is.
we just got that Clips record, which is crazy. We're getting new JID, and like I'm sitting here listening to this with you, like, god damn, dude. Damn it. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. This is I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Let's get into the next Mommanem.
Mommanem.
Is that like Eminem's mom?
Hit it out, spit it out, get it out. That's on my mom and them. Hit it out, spit it out, get it out. That's on my mom and them.
That's a scary sounding track. That's a scary sounding. That like lead, that like dun, 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 the way it's going up and it's like kind of off pitch.
Yeah.
Makes it so unsettling. Like the whole song sounds like it's swelling to something bad coming.
Yeah.
I've noticed that in all the songs, he's using his voice as parts of the production a lot. A lot of breathing and grunting. Yeah, it's really cool. And then those like, that like crashing sort of like, boom, whatever it was. It sounded like bit crushed, like dropping like pots and pans on the ground. It's just like crash, this bit crunched crash. Like, man, again, just really, really interesting production on here. And that like, ha ha, okay, like that refrain is so menacing sounding. Like this song is like so cool. I love the bass near the end of it too, the way that starts to rise up and it like crescendos at the end. This is, man, is that an interlude basically? Like a really good, like the best interlude?
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't very long. It wasn't very long, I guess. Yeah,
it's like a minute.
I wrote down the Tasmanian Devil song, like at the end there.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Like he was like making wild noises, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, and that like kind of reminds me of kind of even reminds me of like what he does with Who Dat Boy at the beginning. That
yeah, the unsettling, like, they almost like John Carpenter-y, like horror movie sort of like lead.
Yeah,
so sick.
Yeah, and the refrain you were talking about kind of even gives me like, because we're getting unsettling vibes, and the way that he's like doing this call out is kind of reminding me of even like warriors come out to play kind of vibes. Like something. Maybe you're right, because this definitely is building to something. Maybe this is an interlude track.
It's really good, and it looks like this next one is a video.
Okay,
so let's check this video out, and we'll give our thoughts on the song and the video. What a little treat. What a little treat. Well, tasty treat from Tyler.
Nice.
This is Stop Playing With Me.
When I get to snapping like doo-wop, really got the juice like Tupac.
So yeah, clearly it was an interlude, the last track. But geez, that song had bass for days. I wrote down bass with like 17 S's.
Yeah, the bass was so just thick, dude. The gun noises and the synths, man. It's just so just like unbelievable, dude. I know this won't like mean anything to you, but this sounds like a level in the game Hotline Miami, like 100%.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Okay, yeah. Like this is bonkers. This might be like one of my favorite tracks so far. Like I'm gonna have to listen to this album a lot. Like I want to, but this is so good. The claps in this, the like, oh my god, some of the lines, I can line it up like a chin strap. Burning white paper, that's a zigzag.
Burning white paper, that's a zigzag. Drowning in it so bad that, or drowning in it that you think that I swim bad or something. Like,
this also reminds me on the Clips record. One of my favorite lyrics on that whole record is when Tyler says, moving dirty white like mosh pits. Like, it's so
was sick, that, sorry, I apologize, but was that not Malice and Pusha T in that video?
Oh, I honestly didn't even notice.
Go back. Like, I swear they were just casually in the background.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Yes, that is Clips in the video. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Nice catch, dude. I didn't even notice because I was dancing. What can I say?
It's a very breakdancey song. Like if I could do I don't know what you do it, but the fucking with
the spin on your head.
Yeah, with the kick and dude, I would be doing that for days to that song, like just on repeat. Like they would have a problem. They'd be like, Phill, it's been 3 days. You haven't gone into work. You have a child to look after. You need to stop spinning. And I'm like, stop playing with me.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. This song is awesome. This video was so sick, dude. Like beyond like the Clips cameo. Like, first of all, the mustache and the glasses are making him look like a completely different person.
Right?
Like, he did like just not look the same at all. And he's just dancing his ass off in front of like a huge pair of like CGI speakers. Like, it's so funny. God, it's so interesting again how he encapsulates an entire personality, an entire vibe with like each record. And this one is fun, dude.
I really like this like trend that's happening where like rappers are doing this music video where it's just a lot of it's happening in one single room. Like Kendrick does like the Squabble Up video, and it's just in that one room. And I think if I'm not mistaken, Clips has a video where it's just like very simple, and it's just got the video where it's very simple. And there seems to be like a trend where it's just like, listen, we don't need no bells or whistles. Our music is going to sell this song. Like we don't need to spend a bunch of money on a fucking music video. Let's just put a bunch of CGI speakers behind me, and then I'll get my like buddies in the video, and we'll call it a day.
God, it's so good. Let's listen to Ring Ring Ring. Damn, dude. What a just sugary sweet track, dude. It's like his version of like almost like an old doo-wop song.
That's so funny that you said that, because I actually wrote down, this is what Hotline Bling should have sounded like.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think we're kind of in the same element here too. Yeah, dude. That moody, bassy intro, which makes it think it's going to be like this troubled, sort of like darker song. And then it just brightens the hell up. And the beat is so lush, and using like the phone ringing as like the hook, the driving hook of the song feels so Pharrell coded here, man. Oh my God. And I love what Tyler sings. I love when he gets like in his little R&B bag like this. Like it's so nice. He has an interesting singing voice. That hook is so catchy. It is so infectious, dude.
So I'm sure this will probably come as no surprise, but I'm a big Chromeo fan. I love Chromeo.
Oh, okay.
This was better than any Chromeo song ever, and it was like right on par with what they could have put out. And like, that's no diss to Chromeo. Like, I'm not trying. I love Chromeo, but like, Tyler was just like, I'm gonna let you finish, but here's my like fucking. This is like a '90s dance song. Like, I was getting like, if Boys to Men and like techno were like a thing, this would be like a song that someone would be dancing to on Electric Circus, just on Much Music.
It's like a Daft Punk song almost.
Yeah. It was especially with that like that really like corgi, like fuzzy synthy sound, like that lead that's happening.
That's the thing. He keeps bit crushing everything on this. The synths, the bass, the drums, his own voice. Like he's bit crushing so many things. Like the synths on this sound like they come out of like a Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has like that water level music. Like it's so good, dude. And the keyboard slide at the end of the hook.
and then he did like the yeah, like he did with like the vocal set. But
and even at the end, he's going like bum 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 bum. Like it's
oh man, that was on. He's having fun, and this
fun,
is
exactly.
So like, and we're like fun. Music is fun. Let's not forget it, guys. We say it all the time on the channel, so we're not forgetting anytime soon. But music is fun.
Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass.
This album is well on its way to being like a perfect first listen for me. Like this is like, there has not been a weak link here at all. Not a weak second.
You know what? I haven't even thought that for what you actually, that's so funny. You're absolutely right. This is
unbelievable. Every single second has been good.
well on its way of being a 10 out of, like, actually, it's funny that you say that, yeah, because we've just been enjoying every one of these songs, and they're
This is so good. This is so good. I'm biased. I really like Tyler, but like I didn't feel I like this. Yeah, this is a special one. This I really like. I am really, really, really into the production here, dude. The scratching on here. So the first, okay, let's go. First song, Don't Tap the Glass. Yeah. Really like the piano lead in here. It sounds like you're in like a Bond villain's lair. Like the rapping is mean as hell. It is on both of these tracks. It seems very much like I'm coming to get you sort of track. The hollow percussion on Don't Tap the Glass, that like coconutty, like it's like just feels like it's moving like back and forth in your skull. Like it's just so nice. The bass in it is so fat. There were so many good lyrics in that track. There the Ozempic bar and stuff like that. I really liked the that's about 9 inches long if I like you. Like that's just so funny. Like, man.
Yeah, the intro kind of reminded me of Chocolate Rain, but that quickly changed. But yeah, that simple piano lead, it's very effective. You hear it in a lot of songs. Like you hear it in like, you know, something like Humble by like Kendrick, where like that. It's all about how simple a very clean, basic ass piano can really make your song. But I also really like, we're talking about the lyrics here. I love, he starts the song off, he goes bling blow. I'm pretty sure I'm like 99% sure that's a Viva La Bam reference, because they have Compton ass Terry over at their place and they're hanging out and they want to go get Phill some bling, and they go to the like jewelry store and they get him like a ring, and Phill goes, "Is that bling bling?" And Compton ass Terry goes, "That's bling blow." So like that's gotta be a reference for that, or maybe I'm just so far removed from the culture that bling blow is actually.
It's possible.
I
don't have the answer for you, unfortunately. We'll get into Tweakin. The synth switch up was crazy in there. I love how it just went into like completely different synths, but then on, I believe, the verse, he brought back the clean pianos just a little bit. Not the same exact lead, but the exact same tone. It just tied the two songs together in a way to give them sort of, I guess, like the double track here, right?
Yeah, and that bar. Fucked his bitch, your bitch, your bitch.
Oh,
and then
yeah. I like that Thriller right on me, like he. So
he's just
good.
so unapologetically himself, and this is what we get.
This feels like Odd Future, like not giving a shit days, but not being edgy.
Yes.
Like leaning into just more of like just a straight fun eccentricity. Like, and it's come with age, right? Like he's become so much better in all of the different areas that he maneuvers in. Like, man, these tracks are mean as hell. Like, I feel like I heard Baby Keem at the very beginning doing ad-libs. I'm not sure, but that was not Tyler's voice at the very beginning.
Doing the
ad-lib? It made me hope that there was going to be Baby Keem in this track. And if there was, I didn't catch it, but I feel like I heard him doing ad-libs at the beginning.
Oh, that was funny.
This is great. Yeah, I love Baby Keem. I hope he puts out another album soon. Or like I'd love, like, in a perfect world, like a him and Kendrick, like silly ass songs record together would make me so happy. Like, shout out I love Baby Keem. Shout out you, Baby Keem. I know you're watching. Yeah, let's get into these last few tracks. What do we got here? This one sounds like it's going to be more sensual. Don't You Worry, Baby.
Okay.
Oh, and then the next track after this is called I'll Take Care of You.
Nice.
Don't you worry, baby. I'll take care of you. That's cute. Let's get through this one. What a sweet little cute track. Didn't feel like it. Definitely a dance track. Not as like hypey on my end, but I think this is going more for like a dance hall kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Which isn't typically like the type of like music that resonates with me, but still a really pretty song. I'm not sure who the vocal feature is on there, but it's a great performance. It sounds really good. It's impossible for me to overstate the sheer amount of just video game synths.
Yes. What did you pick up? What did you write down? Because I wrote down some video games.
I was getting like Fantasy Star or like Earthbound, like a Super Nintendo RPG was the vibe I was getting this time.
That's funny because I wrote down like a Link's Awakening.
Yes, that's an RPG more or less. Yeah, like
and actually I found that the ending was more of a Katamari area there with that
Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
Okay, man, what a weird game.
It's funny you say like a dance hall song because I can see that when you say that, but I thought this was a fucking song. This is a song that you have said. This is like a lot of these songs are, but I feel like this is the song. This is the time in the record where we're either like we're pausing to have sex and we're
dancing vertically,
yeah,
maybe.
And or you're
horizontally, horizontally.
This is
I said vertically. Dancing vertically makes sense.
You could do.
We're dancing horizontally. I fucked it up. Fuck, shit.
Or if like you're not fucking at this point in the record, this is the point in the record where you're
masturbating.
I was gonna say grabbing a bottle of water. You could be grabbing a bottle of water from after masturbating because you're out of breath. I'm saying you're out of breath at this point from dancing so much. This is where you're grabbing a water bottle. This is like you're in the line and you're like, this is not a bad song, but you're not too bummed out that you're not on the dance floor. You're like, I can't fucking wait for that bottle of water. I am tweaking, bro. And he obviously took more of a producer role in this track. He there's barely any vocals
from him. Yeah. I think it was mainly the one or two ladies on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't remember hearing too much of him. I was too busy paying attention to the synths and like the drums on this. Actually, I really like the drums. That very tinny hi-hat going, and then just that bit crush snare hi-hat. It was just so like fragile sounding, like barely there, like ethereal.
Mm-hmm.
Really like the way he's mixing and like producing this stuff recently.
We're dancing along, we're having a good time, he's having a good time, but there's nothing corny about this pop music. Like it is borderline pop music, but like it doesn't seem like this is out to make money. It doesn't seem like this is like, all right, we need to make.
It's very artistic.
Yeah, like it's very. It
feels
cool.
like art.
Yeah, it feels a lot like art. It's amazing.
Yeah, it also doesn't feel like Tyler needs any more money.
It's true.
God, what's that, man? And this is an old lyric. This is from like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
like 4-story home, got to climb 8 set of stairs just to see where my fucking roof be. Like, and that's when he was what he would probably now considered pretty broke.
Yeah.
So
like, yeah,
unbelievable. He's and you like, you know what? I don't care. You love to see it, man. Like it's been so cool being a fan of this guy for as many years as we have at this point.
Yeah.
Cause like, again, like I remember just like this like edgy teenager making like the weirdest rap music I felt like I had heard at the time. You know what I mean? And now I'm a full grown man enjoying some pop and some R&B and some like 90s dance shit. Like this is awesome.
It's fun.
This is let's get into this next track. It is called I'll Take Care of You. Right. I mentioned that before.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take care of you by playing the track.
Cool. Very cool.
Very cool and lullaby ass song, basically.
Yeah.
Like that main lead is very like lullaby-y, very Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Earthbound was like, I know you mentioned that in a previous song, but this is where the Earthbound I was getting from. And it even reminds me of Iffy, I Fucking Hate You from Wolf.
Yeah.
Like when he was still very hateful, but that's like such a cool song. It's like an updated version, like a mature version of that song. And then I don't know if I got this right, but it sounds like 3-6 Mafia is doing that fucking that fucking with no hose. Like
I don't think it's 3-6 Mafia, but it is that like that sort of like Memphis style.
Yeah.
This is more like when like a DJ style song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like blending all this stuff together. There's a lot of just like interesting sound work happening here. I'm pretty sure I heard a tuba at one point. I'm not even kidding. Another one that just starts very, very skeletal and then just grows and becomes so lush and so rich and so full. Like, yeah, this song is like him fully like flexing his ability to produce a song. Like, and I really like how the synths at the end of this one sounded like the Tyler synths they had that specific tone on them that reminded me of the old sound of a Tyler synth that you could immediately identify. They
Mhm.
were in there. They were in there. It felt like a little bit of nostalgia coming into the end of this song and going into the last track here too. Like, so I wonder if that's like, he's a very intentional guy. I wonder if that was a very intentional thing to bring back that specific synth sound in that moment. Maybe it's used more in this song coming up. I'm not sure, but very cool, very lush, very, very, very interesting song. This is the song that really makes me want to emphasize that like this project should be heard like with headphones on.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you really want to
absolutely.
take in like how much layering and like how much like building he's doing in his production, because like you could put this on sort of in the background and kind of hang on to the drums and vocals and be like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, this bops. But like when you really dial in and pay attention to this album, there is such an incredibly rich environment of production choices going on here. I love it. I'm totally in love with this. It's unbelievable so far.
It's super cool. Yeah, it's like bling rap over drum and bass with like Zelda Town sounds. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
wild. Like it's incredible, the blending and how flawless it sounds. It's so much fun.
Just wanted to check something real quick. It's kind of like this. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot better.
Yeah, it's so funny because I completely forgot about this track. And I was like, am I right? Like, is this like kind of what the actual song Cherry Bomb sounded like? Because I remember hearing him being like, what is going on here? You know what I mean? And it is amazing to see him come back so many years later and to be able to do something like this and completely nail it.
Yeah, he's very self-aware that he knows what he did wrong with Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, yeah, and I wouldn't even say wrong, you know what I mean? Young guy experimenting with his sound. I think that album is why we've gotten things like Igor and Flower Boy and this and
For
pretty much
sure.
everything that came after it, you know what I mean? Because like
Absolutely.
he's an artist that could rest on his laurels at this point, but he stays ambitious and keeps reinventing himself. Like
Always.
it's unbelievable. His hunger, dude. The hungriest guy in the game since he came into it.
And he's just himself. He's amongst these rappers that are in like these rap beefs, and he's just so himself. This guy is a very charismatic guy.
100%. Like, yeah, it's hard to picture him beefing with any. The DJ Khaled one was the funniest. Do you remember that? They don't play your shit in the club. Like, it's so
Yeah.
funny.
Bro, that Khaled thing was like, it was fun. It was just watching a man die inside because the guy that, you know, the weirdo was winning. I was moonwalking in a wig. He wasn't wrong. Like, I'm not in the barber shop. I'm not at the club. I'm not diddy skitty. I'm not in the back of the Maybach. Right? And he's not wrong.
When Tyler actually like snaps back at someone, like not in song, but just like in an interview or like just talking to someone,
Yeah.
it's so funny. Like,
Yeah.
God, he's man, God. Okay, I feel like we're glazing him a little too hard. Let's get this song done and then give our final thoughts and get out of here. It's so cool.
That was
So
a cool,
dude.
this is cool way to exit that album entirely. Like with the spacey outro.
Yeah.
Very Pharrell inspired for sure. But you know, that's whole song and tell me if you picked this up. Clumsy by Fergie. Oh man, I was getting big Clumsy by Fergie vibes.
Okay. I can see how you got there. I can definitely see how you got there.
I mean, I love it. And this is like the way that he's put this record together is these last 3 or 4 songs have been like, you could tell if like we've been upbeat the entire time. Like we need to take a breather. Now we're kind of like slow dancing and kind of like grinding. And like, maybe we're like, it's at the end of the night. We have a couple beers in us and we're just kind of like grinding together. Like this is the way that he's orchestrated this whole record was that was a great way to end your record.
Yeah, he really like kept like the energy big in the first half and then dialed it down versus trying to pepper these songs in between.
Mm-hmm.
He like kind of let it hit like its own sort of vibe in the last 3 songs. Getting that big production song, getting that really sweet song with the primarily female vocals. And now getting this, which is like just an absolute another like sweet last track. This is something he does often, where you get that big, swelling, beautiful sort of last track. Flower Boy, for sure on Igor. This song is just like full of, again, like big, huge bass. Like the really rattly percussion in there was really good. I like the sort of like heavenly quality to all the synths in here. The hook, like everything, it just sounds heavenly. Like I can't even think of like a better word for it. Like it sounds like you're like ascending to heaven when you listen to this. The drums and the bass in this sound really, really weighty, but then all the synths and his voice even and all the like choice of just a sound production around it sounds so floaty and ethereal. Gives it that like just sort of like drifting feeling the whole time you're listening to it. I love it, the vocal delivery on this. Like I love when he's singing super high, but the way the rhythm is going is it sounds like he's like stomping through a city, but he's just singing beautifully while he's doing it. Like it's, man, what a vibe. What this whole album, man, just so cool, so like production focused, so fun focused. Like on Chromakopia, it felt like we were getting this really high concept, high art, like, you know what I mean? Like, because Call Me If You Got Lost was a very interesting album full of really, really good rapping, very good rapping.
Yeah.
And like some very interesting, like elegant, eclectic production, like flutes and shit. Like he's rapping over flutes and shit on that one, right? And like then to go into Chromakopia, where we got this like high concept album about like paranoia and his fear of being a father and getting like deeply personal and stuff like that. And then he just drops pure fun, fun, like just unfiltered fun has been dropped in our lap.
And don't get me wrong, so I liked Chromakopia. I thought it was a high concept record, but there was a lot of avant-garde to it. And my only issue with those kind of records is I don't find myself often going back to it. I listen to it and go, this is really cool, but this is very hard for me to like vibe to. And this is what I felt with like Chromakopia. And it wasn't a bad record by any means. It's just like when you're
very
in
good.
that kind of like, yeah, it's a very good record. This is like when I'm going to be in that mood or put it back on is very like, this is the record where I'm
going to be listening to this a lot. I'm going to be listening to this a lot.
Yeah. This speaks to my personality. Like this is like very fun, upbeat, bubbly person. Like sure, I can get into the other stuff. I'm a big fan of his catalog. There's not a lot of stuff that I don't like by Tyler, but this is like speaks to me personally. Where like you can drive to this, you can dance to this, you can fucking have sex to this, you can play football to this if you wanted to. Man, this is all fucking fun and games, and I'm giving this Tron Cats out of Golf Wayne.
Tron Cats, that's enough. You know what? And we don't even have to review it. This is a first listen, right? So I feel like I want to digest it before I commit to anything, because obviously our score on this channel is extremely important to people.
A lot of people do take it into consideration in their daily life, and
I would be shocked if this didn't end up being like one of my albums of the year.
Mm-hmm. No, it's up there for sure.
It's absolutely fantastic. This is just a half an hour of absolute power. Like it is so good. It's all killer, no filler. Like, and it's been like, I don't know. Like this is such a different sound than I've ever heard him do.
Mm-hmm.
And it just like, and in a way, this just makes me excited now, because I think this is the first time I've really truly thought about how much he reinvents himself, because I think I've always seen it as like this sort of straight line this way. Mm-hmm. And this shit was just like bonk. And like, now we're over here. Like we're it's not that we moved up or down. We just went somewhere the fuck else. You know what I mean? Like this sounds so different to me than what I was expecting. And now it really makes me realize like the next album could sound like anything.
Yeah. This could be just as random as the fucking Andre 3000 flute record, man.
Yeah.
Like we don't know what we're getting next.
I am going to listen to this a lot. I know I'm going to listen to this a lot, but I'm equally excited just for the idea that like after this, there could be something I'm completely not expecting from him. I don't like, he's anything but predictable. I feel like
dialed in. Point. Yeah. It's a perfect way to describe Tyler. anything but predictable.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching our little listen to Tyler's newest album, Don't Tap the Glass. What did you think? Let us know down below in our little comments. Let us know if there's some other artists we should be checking out. Let us know what you're thinking. Just tell us whatever. Literally just write whatever you want down there. It helps. Trust me. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to us if you want to see more videos from us. You can follow us on Instagram and some other stuff, I'm sure. It's at Bandecfolks, Bandecdotes. If that was too fast for you, it's the name of the channel. You just type that in. There you go. Whoops, Bob's your uncle or whatever people say. And lastly, I am going to throw it to my main man, Phill.
We're going to thank our members. We want to give a shout out to all our homies here. Shout outs to the one and only Ty. Thank you so much for sticking around. We appreciate it. We're glad you didn't go.
Facts. He's not wrong.
Next up, we have Aaron, otherwise known as Art. Just one.
Art.
And just Art. Thank you
Impossible
so much.
to spell.
Yeah. And lastly, we have the one, the only, more cream cheese.
I thought you were just going to keep it cream. And I was like, well, I guess that's what we're doing. More cream cheese. The man from Philadelphia himself. That's not true. He's not from Philadelphia, but we're not going to tell you where he's from because that's none of your business. That's none of your business.
Fuck off.
I don't know if the video can end like that.